Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering a very special game which looks like a cross between Grand Theft Auto, Spider-Man, and waifus. Something that I never thought I'd put those three words in a sentence together. But let's take a look at formerly known as Project Mugen, or Mugen, now known as Ananta. Made by Naked Rain. This is published by NetEase Games. But this was their very first trailer. Now we have a bunch of things to go over, but this is going to be an open world game. With, as you can see, the physics engine is incredible. Very Spider-Man like movements here. So this to me looks like a very special project that it blew my mind when I first saw the trailer for it. So I had to share this with all of you guys. So movement in this game is really looking to me, and the art style, of course, are going to be the big selling features to me. This is an open world game. It's going to have single player story focused on the single player, but it also has up to 4-player co-op where you're going to be able to play like mini games together. They said they were inspired by Grand Theft Auto 5, so it's going to play similarly to like how Grand Theft Auto 5 story is separate from like Grand Theft Auto 5 online, from what I understand. But there's lots of cool little mini games. The combat, from what we've seen, is very cool. Where you're able, it's a lot of movement based stuff, and you want to use the environment around you to be able to destroy things. But this open world concept is like humans living among these. I can call them mutants. Don't remember what they call them, but super villains, as you can see, like right here, like giant things. And it says, in other words, we're probably screwed. As you can see, it's not too early to give up. But look at the movement in this game. Look at this and look at the combat. Like, this game looks so polished and so pretty. And it's literally, you've got some shooter gameplay, like the characters are going to play a little differently from each other. You've got different kinds of combat attacks. Very neat. This is going to be a free-to-play game. This is going to be on PC, PS5. I'm not sure about PS4. I think PS4 and PS5, as well as PS5 Pro, obviously, as well as like iOS and Android. I believe it's going to be on phones as well. But crazy looking. The graphics look incredible. The art style is gorgeous. This is like your Genshin Impact or your Honkai Star Rail, like very cool anime looking GTA style open world, but with like Spider-Man combat. Like, who asked for this combination? And whoever did, thank you. Because this is something I didn't know I needed in my life until I saw these trailers. Like, this game looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm not familiar with the developer Naked Rain, but we all are very familiar with. So this was when it was called Project Mugen before it got its final name. So now we're going to look at the more recent, because that initial trailer dropped over a year ago. This is the more recent Ananta trailer. We'll take a look at this just so you can see some of the updates, how they've upgraded the graphics a little bit, how this art style looks even better now. But again, developed by Naked Rain, published by NetEase, our friends over who made good old Marvel Rivals. Big fan of that game, if you didn't know. But being free to play, a lot of people are worried that this is going to be a gotcha game. From what I understand from the developers, they don't want this game to be a pay-to-win situation. So they haven't decided on how they're going to monetize it, but that is an example of like one of the mini games. Like you'll be able to play volleyball, get to play mahjong, get to play basketball. I saw darts in one of the cutscenes as well as a claw game in the arcade. So they've got lots of random weird mini games here, very Grand Theft Auto style, but with like crazy anime cars. You've got like FPS mechanics. This game does look like it plays in third person. Which again, from Marvel Rivals, I'm totally fine with. The art style, again, looking gorgeous. And then you've got your like Spider-Man type powers, like right there. The anime characters look super cool. I'm really hoping they nail the gameplay. Like, look at this. The web swinging through the city, so cool. And you've got your like very much cutscenes, like Spider-Man style cutscenes, it looks like here. I'm sure they'll play very similarly to the way the Spider-Man games do. But this art style, to me, it's just got me like, it's crazy. You've got anime waifus in a GTA open world with Spider-Man style gameplay. Awesome. Sign me up. Sign me up yesterday. Like, this is crazy. I cannot wait, and I'm hoping because this is built in Unreal, that we get some really sweet VR mods for this. Because I've played the Spider-Man mod in VR, and it's very cool. See, there's some more of the mini games. That's the darts mini game. You can see stuff I'm imagining you can play because it's the four-player co-op when you're playing online. Um, that is your main protagonist. You can either be a guy or a girl. And it says here you can pre-register now. AnantaGame.com, rule-breaking urban open world. Now let's get a little bit of the dev insights here from the devs making the game here over at Naked Rain. Hi everyone, we're very excited to introduce our game Project Mugen, now known as Ananta, an urban-themed open-world RPG. Looks beautiful. You'll play as an investigator, searching for and researching chaos, traveling the world, making friends, and facing dangerous adventures together. We hope that Ananta can bring you a fresh way to experience freeing exploration. Our development team is devoted to combining the feeling of freedom with the metropolis vibe. To achieve this goal, we introduce technology that procedurally generates city environments, allowing us to quickly build an entire city. In addition to customized urban ecosystems, which together create a complete and vibrant urban landscape right before our eyes. In a city this large, how can characters navigate? As the game took shape, this question has always been on our minds. Movement like swinging, grappling, swimming, riding, and driving are integrated into a single intuitive system, and it looks super smooth. It really does. Movement like swinging, grappling, swimming. This is our solution, the highly mobility 3C system. With a 3C system, you can easily switch between different movement methods, shuttling around and between skyscrapers of the city. So you can web swing your way around and then go right back into a motorcycle. In addition, we have striven to ensure the games showcase lively urban life. Indoor scenes are seamlessly integrated into the external world, enabling players to easily explore the shops and stores while exploring. So you can play a little mini claw game here as well. Cool stuff like that. With the lively outdoor scene, vivid cutscenes, and unique gameplay that is close to life. You can experience a fascinating urban life in Project Mugen, even without leaving your home. Again, Project Mugen was the code name before they renamed it Ananta. In the future, we will explore the diversity and possibility of other cities in the future. Thank you so much for your support. When discussing urban exploration, our designers pointed out that objects on the street should not just be decorations, but also things to vandalize or utilize, opening up new possibilities for exploration. This idea meant a lot of extra work for the dev team, but we believe offering this sort of freedom is really what matters when making a game like this. Strolling on the streets in Ananta, you can interact with almost any object you can see, whether you want to wreak havoc on the streets like a bully or relive your childhood by playing peekaboo with cats. There is no limit to what you can do here. Playing peekaboo with cats? Oh, well, that's all for now. Thank you. We hope that you can join us in Project Mugen's Metropolis soon. So Ananta's Metropolis soon. That is so neat. Let's take a look at the official website here. So you can click to pre-register for this game. This game already has over 8.9 million people pre-registered to play. Remember, this game is coming to phones as well as PC and PS5. They have the different character models, I guess. It says live 2D. You can download these models, apparently. It's also got, so it's got the different models. I guess these are the different characters you unlock throughout the game. Again, we don't know how this game's monetized. Hopefully the characters aren't pay to get them, but that's how a lot of gacha games go. But they said they don't want to make this game pay to win. So hopefully not. But who knows? Maybe we'll be paying for skins, right? Like different costumes for them. But this gives you an idea of the different characters in the game. They all have different abilities. As you can see, they're like different combat styles. I think that's all of them, yeah. So then they've got the latest events, collaboration, Tame the Chaos, Nova Traffic Pit Tickets. So this just showing some screenshots and stuff from in the game. Again, I love the Spider-Man swinging. So cool. Apparently you can pet cats in this game. You can rip when people are sitting in a chair eating lunch or something. You can rip the chairs away from them while they're sitting in them. Just funny stuff like this. And you can see NetEase, again, publishing Naked Rain, the developers. That's pretty cool. And I think that's everything from the web page. But let's take another look at some of the gameplay. If you can go to Ananta on YouTube, they've got these videos that I'm showing you up if you want to see them with full sound and everything. But I just want to show you the early gameplay, being able to see how it's developed a bit. But I like the in-game gameplay, just being able to see them swinging around. Like this is cool, just seeing the lively city itself. But this, I think, was before it got optimized a little better. But just this web swinging, the movement across the city, running on walls, like this looks awesome. It's crazy. It just looks so pretty. It's such a good looking game. That's what really got me. So we'll have to see how the game actually plays. But I think it's cool that you can swap from like your motorcycle to all of a sudden you're in the air, swinging across skyscrapers and running across the walls like Spider-Man. Like it's so cool, man. And then we get the actual. Let's see some more of the. This is more of the fighting. Get more some of the actual in-game, so you can see jumping right into combat, smashing them in like Spider-Man. So cool, so cool. And I mean, they are. It is NetEase publishing them. Wouldn't it be so cool if we could get like a Spider-Man skin? That I think would be really cool. I doubt that'll happen, but who knows if this game takes off crossovers. But look at how you can use the environment. Look at that. Look how you can grab that car. He literally just grabbed that car, like, I don't know if he uses Spider-Man powers or telekinetically. It looks like telekinetically, and then just smashed everybody. She uses a baseball bat. This guy's using yo-yos, doing crazy attacks. And it's so visually appealing. Like this is like a Sparking Zero type of kind of look to me, and I absolutely thought that game was gorgeous. And to me, this looks like just a fun action RPG, open world RPG. Again, this is the newer, more updated trailers. As you can see, the cars already look better. The animations look, everything's a little bit smoother. We're looking at 60 FPS now. Just the world itself looks gorgeous. Cars again look better. Looks like you're going to be able to have some drag races. Maybe you have some skateboarding in the game because they have tons of mini games. And then look, you just riding through the world. That looked like first person, so that was different. You got like little parties going on. Very much your GTA vibe, especially on the beach here. And then you have more mini games like this, and your waifu's bouncing. Crazy, crazy. More mini games. Then you're walking. It looked like you're walking your pet. Like it's crazy. And this, like, what's going on here? This game just looks nuts. Oh, it looks. I can't wait. I really want to see what the gameplay feels like, because Spider-Man has wonderful feeling gameplay, and if they can somehow match that in a true open world, and from what they've said, they want to release a new city every year, so that we have a more expansive game to play. So that would be cool with new missions and everything. But just look at the traversing of the city. It's just so pleasant to look at, and having being able to web swing like Spider-Man and then transition into like a motorcycle or anything. That's awesome. That is so awesome in an anime style world. I don't know, man. Sign me up. I don't know. I need to hear from you guys though. What do you guys think of this? This to me looks cool. It's wacky. It's crazy. But again, the movement is what really has me. Like I really hope it's fun to play. It has a lot of replayability, and hopefully we get some really sweet VR mods that I could take this for a test run in VR, because it just looks like a fun world to immerse yourself in. And Spider-Man was really cool in VR, and I could see this game also being really cool to play in VR. Just like Cyberpunk is amazing in VR if you've ever tried it. So very very cool. GTA meets Spider-Man meets waifus. So your Honkai Star Rails or your I just I have nothing but good things to say about what I'm seeing so far from this game. I really hope they knock it out of the park. But that's going to do it for this one. Dubious ones. Again, I need to hear from you in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this game. Are you excited for it? Do you want me to continue covering this game? Because this, to me, I think I'm gonna have no choice because this looks so cool. Um, we'll have to see what happens once we get our hands on it. Maybe we'll get a chance to play one of the betas or something. That'd be super cool. But it just looks, the graphics to me, I love the art style so much. I think it's great. And if they introduce like some Spider-Man skins or something, that'd be really cool. So you can see the FPS like super low on this like older build and stuff. Like that was kind of not great looking, but I just love the fact that you can like pick up barrels, swing them around, use your environment to beat on the enemy. Like I think that's pretty cool. Looks really cool. Graphics look great. Awesome. They've got my take my money and it's free to play. So again, we'll have to see how they're going to monetize it, but very exciting stuff. And again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and go follow me on X for all updates for this game, for the channel, at MrDubs86 on X. It will be left in the description for you guys. But Dubious ones, that's going to do it for this one. Until the next time, appreciate y'all for watching, and I will catch you all later. Deuces.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.